Welcome back, ladies and gents. Here we are, Jin Sakai. Here we are in Tsushima. And we're in our beautiful samurai clan outfit that is serving us well in a few duels. And one of those duels is part of this mythic tale, the Six Blades of Kajiro. In the last episode, we had the biggest fight of our time so far in this game, and I'm looking forward to the other 5 that we need to undertake. So where we're at on Jin's journey, we need to contact the Shogun for samurai reinforcements, and we're in the middle of that one. And after that, we need to claim our family armour. So a message in fire. This is what we're up to. We're working towards at the start of this episode. So we need samurai reinforcements if we're going to save our home. The Shogun can provide them, but only if we contact him to request more forces. I found my uncle's contact, a wine-soaked pirate skilled enough, I think his name was Goro, or Goru, to break the Mongol blockade and deliver our request to the Shogun. Lord Shimura awaits word of my progress at our old hunting camp in Akashima. So, remember when we came past Castle Canada up through this peninsula, we came to Akashima village. So in the area of Akashima, we need to go here. But first, we're in the middle of this Tale of Tsushima for Lady Sanjo. And if we look, Lady Sanjo asked for my help retrieving a stolen map. She claims it reveals the location of food stores that she uses to feed the people of Toyotama. She may be a criminal, but she sounded sincere. I'll look for the map and expect no shortage of trouble along the way. Now, we will snake over to there, and then we will work across the world back to Akashima to this main Golden Path quest that we've got going on. But first, we're going to do this Scarlet Rock Shrine. I hope all who are watching are well. Today I have been undertaking another video in the Grand Theft Auto series. And I shall be releasing a clutch of those in the coming weeks. I'm just getting them all together first. So I was doing a bit of finishing off of one and scripting of the other, and had a lovely day so far. I hope when and where you're watching, you're having a lovely day too. You've arrived at the track location. Now, we haven't done this shrine apparently, but we've done similar before, in that it's in sort of a rocky outcrop, but we definitely haven't done this yet. There's some Mongols over there, but I think they'll leave us alone. We just need to circle round to try and find some kind of entrance. I think maybe we had the entrance a bit ago, but I've misunderstood what was going on. Maybe not. Let's keep going round then. There's definitely a way in here somewhere. What I might do, let's get in the usual outfit for such escapades. Right, there is the arches that lead us into the area. Here we go. Oh wow. It's swimming. Can we get up there? No. I think we've got to get on these stepping stones. I think we've got to get on these stepping stones. Somehow. No, we don't. How bloody bizarre. Ah, I can see something here. So how are we... That's for later on. First we need to get in. Is there any... Ah, that? No. This is a good start. I've got no earthly clue how to get in here. Aha, I see. That's what I was looking for. One of these bad boys. Okay. That's our way in. Right, we're in the enclosure. We just need to get up to the shrine. It's interesting, we heard a few conversations of people saying that why did the Mongols destroy the access to the shrines, but not the shrines themselves? There's sort of plenty of people that are musing that the Mongols were resigned to the fact that the Mongols are maybe what they're going to have to live with from now on. So some people are sort of finding, trying to find the positives in who they are and what they represent. And some people were saying they don't want to change us from who we are. They just want to conquer us. So our religion is safe. And as long as we comply, we'll be safe. But we've seen plenty of situations where that's just not the case. This is a nice swinging way to the shrine, and we're here. So this will give us a major charm of some kind. They're not always helpful in what we want to achieve. We've only got 2 major charm slots per outfit. So this is the Kami of the Moon, the charm of Tsukuyomi. Assassinated enemies drop additional ammo or supplies. It's useful for the assassinated for the Ronin outfit, but how many supplies do we need when we're assassinating? All we need is our knife, and we have that. But anyway, let's look at what we've got in there. 15% increase to knocking and reload speeds. We can probably lose that, because if we're in stealth, we don't need necessarily to be too quick. So let's put that major charm in there, because it is assassination related anyway. Tsukuyomi. Excellent. Descend shrine. We will. Lovely. All right, let's get out of this outfit then. Okay, so we're going to head on and do this work for Lady Sanjo. Travel to 3 paths well, so it's 310 meters away, across these amazing red flowers. I'm wondering if these are supposed to be crocuses, because there were some blue flowers that look similar in one of the missions, one of the mythic tales, and I think they were crocuses. Oh, there's some more. No, they don't even want to stand off. All right, let's try this in the outfit.
Where'd he go? We have to find him.
Oh my days. These straw hats are no joke. Absolutely no joke. I come unstuck every time with them. Well, we didn't get to use our new major charm in that situation, did we? That was far from stealth. Travels the 3 paths well. So this is the start of the shrine. We would have followed that path on the way down, but we didn't come that way. Right, so we need to find... We're looking at a place on a map to find food.
This is the 3 paths well. But where's the gambler's den?
The gambler's den is where? Somewhere in this area. It's likely behind us, because if we move out of here, I think we come out of the zone. Let's look around this outcrop. Because if that shrine is anything to go by, there'll be something hiding among them.
Let's see where this goes.
And do you know what? In the last episode, I accidentally came here while doing a different mission. I think there is there's a house at the end here. Reminding herself again. She claims it reveals the location of food stores. She may be a criminal, but she sounded sincere. So we're trying to retrieve the stolen map.
Must be the gambler's den. Appears abandoned. Hello?
The map is mine. Go away.
I am Jin Sakai. Open up.
And I'm Amateru, god of the sun. No.
There has to be another way in.
So the cheeky beggar has locked himself in and he's pulled up the ladder to get up. This house is on stilts, so I imagine because it's in a floody area, as we've witnessed in and around here. But as we know, bound branches give us away an alternative way. We've been in here, haven't we, as well?
You must be Amaterasu. Where's the map?
Forgive me, my lord. I don't have it. Ronin put me up to this. Wanted me to lure you inside.
A trap.
They know Lady Sanjo sent you. They want to trade the map for money.
Samurai, come up. I have a deal for you.
Stay here.
Yes, my lord.
I want to trade the map for money. Okay. Is that a straw hat? It looks like a straw hat to
I hear
me.
you're looking for Lady Sancho's map. I might be willing to sell it for a price.
Oh
I
no.
don't bargain with thieves.
Maybe, but you'll run errands for them.
Here we
Give me
go.
the map now.
Here's the ambush.
Or I'll take it from you.
And I heard you had no sense of humor. You're outnumbered. You want the map? Pay us.
I won't ask again.
Kill him!
Okay, one down.
You won't get away! Watch his
Didn't work for this guy. We don't have archers, which is probably a good thing. down. That's what I was looking for, but didn't quite kill him outright. Right, so he's going to have 2 red things here, isn't he? No, just the one. Got away with that.
That must be on one of these 3.
I've been out of the game for a couple of days, and it shows. I need to get back in the swing of things, of this combat.
Here it is.
Lady Sanjo's fan. A map disguised as a fan. That's a really good idea. Such a good idea. To put it in a fan, and you can open it up and conceal it. The map marks the location of food stores used by Lady Sanjo to feed the people of Toyotama. Here it is. I don't see much detail on that map. Maybe it's hidden even further. So what's this guy got to say, if anything?
Go home.
Thank you, my lord.
Okay, now we can go and speak to Lady Sanjo back in Imuji Cove. And let's not put herself through... Oh, go on. We will. Wonder if we can get out this way. I was going to fast travel, but you know what? There's 2 lowly question marks that probably need our attention there. Sam Harrison, welcome back to the stream. Good to see you. Harrison says, how's it going, mate? Glad to see you streaming again after a long night at work. Oh, goodness. Night shifts. I remember those. I hope you're not too zapped and starved of the old vitamin D there, Sam. But I hope you enjoy the stream. Right, there's some Mongols there. We'll stay away from those guys. Can't fight every battle. The entrance to Imuji Cove, okay. So that's the fall, but we're going somewhere else first. We're quite near. Hang about. Now, why was that under a question mark, I wonder? Do you know what? We're not going to come and see you, Lady Mass, just yet. We're not. Because I want to wrap up what we're doing so far. We'll grab this question mark, then we'll go and see Lady Sanjo. And then we'll go back and see Lady Mass. It's just to the left here. I don't know how we're going to... Ah, here we go.
What happened? Tell me! We don't know anything! I want answers! How dare you threaten us!
Ooh. What's going on? Here we have another Tale of Tsushima. What's he saying? He seems to be aggressively addressing the survivors here. Again, we're going to leave this one. Too exciting. We were going to head onward And maybe we can leave them and come back. It might be best to do that. I don't know. Right, let's head. Fast travel into here. Aman, welcome to the stream. Aman asked, why did you stop your AC stream? Please continue AC stream on this channel. I certainly will. After Ghost of Tsushima, that's my plan. To continue on to that, if life doesn't get in the way. And then I will finish GTA Vice City, which I started one episode of. So it's all disjointed. Doesn't make for...
Before the Mongols invaded, I heard they fought among themselves.
But Chinese weren't enough.
doesn't make for streamlined viewing. Certainly not. But yes, stay tuned. Sort of halfway through that Brotherhood playthrough. Am I going to the wrong place? The generosity of Lady Sanjo. Where is she? She should be in here. Here she is.
I have your map.
I hope it wasn't too much trouble.
Not to feed the people of Tsushima. Which is what you'll do. Isn't that right, Lady Sanjo?
I told you. This is my home, and these are my people. They are starving. I can feed them, and so I will.
Then I'll leave you to it.
Thank you, Lord Sakai.
I mean, she's an outlaw. She's a thief. She's a pirate. She's a ne'er-do-well. But there seems to be some kind of moral code in this place, in this cove. She is the head of the pile here. Charm of Shadows. Oh, another stealth charm. Reduces enemy detection by 10%. Maybe. We've got 2 of those anyway. So, we don't 100% trust that she'll do what she says. Because... Is there always complete honour amongst thieves? I'm not sure. But we seem satisfied enough. And those straw hats didn't look like they deserved that map any more than Lady Sanjo did. So it's in her hands for now. So hopefully that food will make its way towards the people of Toitama. And that was our intention. Okay. Let's try and complete this area first before we head over to complete this golden path, a message in fire. So we're going to fast travel to the survivor camp and let's hear what this guy's got to say.
You know what happened. Tell me. We don't know anything. I want answers. How dare you threaten us? My lord, maybe you can talk sense into them.
Tell me what this is about.
He needs information. Something's happened and he's gesticulating with his weapon in order to get it. So it's important to him.
My lord, I am Saburo, a highly respected merchant in Umugi.
If you want my respect, earn it. Why are you threatening these people?
My family has gone missing, and these people refuse to speak. Something foul has happened.
Why was your family here?
I made arrangements for us to escape the island. We were to meet here, then sail for Iki.
That's not possible. The Mongol fleet controls the sea.
I paid a crew of smugglers to take us to safety. Unsavory sorts. But they've helped several families since the invasion. My wife Aki was terrified. And little Jotaro wouldn't stop crying. I had to do something.
And now your family's missing, along with the smugglers.
And these people know something.
I will find out what happened. You will remain silent.
Yes, my lord. But don't go too easy on them.
I was worried about his family. So he wants to take Akka to Iki. Iki is the island that we will go to for the DLC, which we'll do after this main story part.
Everyone, gather here. I need to speak with you. This man claims his family was here recently. Did you see them? Nothing? Has anyone heard about smugglers promising safe passage of Tsushima?
My lord, I think I saw them. A woman and a little child clutching a toy.
Where did they go?
I didn't see them leave.
I saw no one like you describe.
I want to hear from each of you.
Okay, we're going to ask some stories. Now, the last time we were looking for a child, a woman, a mother, and a child with a toy, that didn't end too well. That was another tale of Tsushima. So let's hope for a different outcome here. They don't want to talk about it, so they must be scared of the smugglers. Who's brave enough to give us any information then?
Please don't strike me down. I don't know a thing.
Certainly cowering in fear about something.
Do any of them talk about escaping the island?
Only the rich can afford it. Ask Chota. You talked to some of those families, didn't you, Chota?
Which one's Chota?
I only got here yesterday, I swear.
He's running away. Get him!
Wound fleeing refugee to stop
I don't know
it.
anything.
One in the back of the knee there.
Start talking.
The smugglers were here. They led the merchant's wife and child away. I followed, but they caught me. Said if I told, they'd cut my throat.
I promise you, they won't get that chance. Where did the smugglers take them?
West. There's a watchtower on the coast. I think that's where they meet their boat.
Oh, that's nearby, but we don't want that. So travel to Mugi Beach. Up here. We will get to you, Lady Mass, we promise. But there's the threat of a woman and child wanting to leave. Now I wonder why the smugglers are taking them. Without telling the husband. Why is that? A man said, it's the bamboo basket hat that's intimidating. I don't know about everyone else, but I think this is the greatest hat in the entire game. Imagine having some moss on your hat. That's the epitome of stealth to me. It's certainly ridiculous. I wouldn't call it intimidating. Maybe a conversation piece, but I wouldn't call it intimidating. Maybe ridiculous, but I wouldn't call it intimidating.
I swear I heard something.
Okay, straw hats, you stay there.
Where'd he go? Hurry after him.
No sign of Saburo's wife and child.
Okay, so here's the beach. And we can investigate the Ronin hideout. Okay, well I think, speaking of the mossy basket hat, I think I'm rocking that in my Ronin attire, but a different version with a browner wicker to it. I'm impressed with that. Whereas, and the hat seems to save. Oh my days. Okay. Oh my goodness. Why was... I wonder why he was so scared of me then. I think that was a bit of a delayed fear. go. I think after a parry, I think I need to always respond with a hard overhand hit. Break down that sword break. There's no more straw hats around. We're going to grab what we can, but we also need to be looking. And investigating the hideout. It's a log store. That's where people sleep, under here. And gather the fish that they've caught. There's more straw hats over there. Just the one, though. He was caught napping. Yeah, don't stray alone, straw hats. Because if you get isolated, I'll take you out. Right, so we're looking for the wife and the child. Again, nothing much going on up here. Ah, well maybe there is. Forgot to roll. Forgot the chain assassination.
Take our money! Shut your mouth! I've killed better fighters than you!
Oh, dead. Dead.
No sign of Sabro's wife and child. The watchtower. The smugglers.
Got it right this time with a roll. I love how forgiving the game is when you die. Right, let's try it again. Ruined it.
What are you doing? Just take our money! Spare us! Shut your mouth!
Chain assassination. That gives me time.
I'm sorry. Is it him? There you are!
Any more? Is that it? That is it. Okay.
I have nothing worth taking.
So is that the wife? No. But they need rescuing anyway.
You're going to be all right.
You saved us!
You're safe now.
I don't understand. They said there would be a boat to meet us.
There's no way off the island. They plan to take your money and kill you. Was there a woman and a little boy with you?
No, just us.
Go home.
Still no luck and no leads.
Sabro's family might still be nearby.
So that was the plan all along for these guys. So the man said, the father who's looking for his wife and child, he said that there are some outlaws that do have got people to off the island before. But it seems it's perhaps not these guys, because they're not true to their word. They're taking the money and then killing you. Here we go. I think I see a person up here. Or is it a dead person?
A woman and a boy killed recently. A toy. Maybe Sabro will recognize it.
Okay, well, the child is covered. So this has happened twice now. A child and mother are dead. You see the mother, but you don't see the child. The child has either disappeared and you just find the toy, or covered with this blanket, because I don't think any game wants to show us a dead child too readily. Naughty Dog don't seem to have a problem with that, though. Or in fact, Days Gone, to call another one out. With the newts. Right, we can head back to the survivor camp by fast travel.
My lord, did you find my family?
Saburo, I'm sorry.
I found this.
Huh? Jotaro's toy. I don't understand.
The smugglers. They lied to you. There was never any boat.
No. Everyone in Umugi knows who I am. They wouldn't!
They did. Your family is gone. I killed those responsible.
You didn't save them. What kind of samurai are you? All of you! You betrayed us! You did this! You did this!
Saburo, we need to stand together. Take what money you have left and help these people fight back. But first, bury your family.
Jin was trying to accelerate one of the stages of grief there. He was clearly angry, clearly blaming others before he could accept it. But Jin wanted to cut through it all and just tell him, look, he's got resources. The enemy is out there. Pull your resources for the common good and try and get this island back to what it was. Hard to do when you're undergoing grief like he must be starting right now. There was panic, there was fear, and the unthinkable has come true. So another similar story. Must be hard to vary up the the tales in terms of the content of the story. But another very similar one. Found a father searching for his wife and child. They got, and we're there trying to convince him to channel that anger and that energy and that grief into something positive for this island.
Many say they're myth, but the kappa are real. Kappa? Demons, my lord. They've been seen near a fishing hut in Akashima.
Demons. Or men. I'll go see for myself.
Okay, back in Akashima, so we'll get there. On our way, on our way across the base of this Toyotama region. But before we even can think about doing that, let's go and see Lady Mass. Lady Mass has gone to Umugi to look for other conspirators who killed her family. Umugi Cove is home to smugglers, ronin and thieves, the perfect hiding place for a traitor. 5 of 9. So, remember, we have 6 names on a list of those that killed the Adachi clan. And she's avenging who she can of those. We've killed the monks that helped them. We've killed Sadao, who was the head of Kishi Farmstead. And now there'll be another name on the list.
Jin, over here, quickly.
Masako, how long have you been here?
Not long enough.
You need some rest.
What I need is justice for my family's murder. I'll be one step closer once I catch the snake named Omura.
One of the conspirators on the list.
He supplied the weapons that butchered my family.
Then we will find him and make him talk.
Omura supplied the weapons. Another name on that list. The Fool.
We need to get out of the open. This way.
She's angry. She's filled. The drive is purely for revenge.
I just don't know when, so I've been camping out, waiting. We can keep watch from here.
Do you know what Omura looks like?
I'm not sure. I haven't seen him in 20 years.
You knew him?
He supplied our clan, but he cheated us. Then tried to blame my husband for not paying him enough.
Was he right?
Of course not. Now please, watch the road. And get comfortable. We might be here a while.
I wonder if he is right.
Masako, there. Men on the walkway.
They look just like him. Exactly like Omura 20 years ago.
They must be his sons.
Were they both involved?
I'm taking the canyon. There are people I need to speak with.
People you need to boast to.
Excuse me?
Never mind. I'll see you in the Mugi.
They're splitting up.
Let's follow them. See what we can learn.
I'll take the left. You take the right. The canyon is narrow. Stay high to avoid being seen.
Stay high, okay. Don't need to go down there then. Omura's sons.
Ungrateful little rat. Too high and mighty to help me do the dirty work. But when I'm rich, no doubt he'll help me spend the money.
Okay, they've got evil intentions. They're talking in husky voices, talking about dirty work. And they look to be at odds with each other. So there's definitely there's a lack of accord.
Feet are all wet. These roads are awful.
He just whinges. He just whinges a lot, doesn't he? Oh no!
Heard something.
Oh no! I thought that was something to jump to.
You.
I thought that was something to jump to. It clearly wasn't. That was a perfectly good bough of a tree, mind you. Game.
But when I'm rich, no doubt he'll help me spend the money. Brother, if you're there, come out.
Well, didn't have that conversation before.
Feet are all wet. These roads are awful.
Here we go. Wasn't meant to jump at one.
Our family. Old Adachi is dead. His clan, too. Ipe says what I did is shameful. But he doesn't remember what Adachi did to us. To you. By morning, I'll have enough money to make up for what they took from you 1,000 times over.
Is that a shrine for his father?
Father's proud of me. Why wouldn't he be? Keeper doesn't know what he's talking about.
We're falling behind here.
Never be dry. First thing I'll do when I'm rich is put in some decent roads.
Okay, they're after some money. They're after avenging their father against the Adachis. Of course, the leader of the Adachi is dead. he died in the opening battle during the invasion. That wasn't at this guy's hand, though.
I need a drink. I told you never to come in here. I stole a pickled onion ages ago. I'm calling my brother. No need. I'm leaving. Of course he's... What does he expect? This is Umugi.
We're able to go across the top here.
I should find Masako.
Jin, over here.
The one I followed was involved. He spoke of revenge against Clan Adachi.
Then what are we waiting for?
He's on his way to meet the man who hired him.
The man who ordered my family murdered.
Let's get closer. Hear what they're saying.
This way.
Okay, Lady Mass. Some straw hats up there.
I want out. You're just getting cold feet.
It's not right.
What Adachi did to Father isn't right. Our family ending up in the street. Father's drinking.
He stole from Adachi, and Father was always a drunk.
Listen, we pull this off, and you can use the money to escape. Take your family and leave the Mongols behind.
Let's get this over with.
They're leaving.
Let's follow.
Keep low, or they might see us.
Okay, which way are you going? I think she's following us. So there's a bit of division in their party between the brothers.
That's where I told him to meet us. Old fool is really quick. Doesn't want anything getting out.
I don't know how you sleep after that job. They were children.
I didn't kill them. I just provided the weapons.
Okay.
I heard Lady Masako survived.
That old lady? What's the worst she can do?
I should gut him where he stands.
Not yet.
Okay, so there's a bit of division in the brothers. One of them is a wrong un. The other one seems to question things and doesn't sort of have anger and violence in his heart like the other one does. But they're all together, cooperating at the moment.
You said he was coming alone.
I'm sure these men are just for show. He is a lord, after all.
These fools are walking into a trap.
Let's wait. See what happens.
Something's not right.
Let me do the talking. I hope we haven't kept you waiting.
Which one of you is Omura?
That would be me. You have the payment?
We do.
No,
Slaughtered.
Omura's mine.
He's dead. Can't let this happen to us.
Picking off with a bow. Concerned about. There we go.
The fool's dead.
I heard him talking about a letter. He might still have it on him.
I'll look.
I'll check the bandits. See if they're holding anything. A letter.
Regarding Omura, you are to meet a man named Omura in Umugi Cove. He means to blackmail me. Kill him. I'm moving funds from Kushi and will pay you upon successful completion.
This note bears the same clan emblem that was on the list from the inn.
So the conspiracy is clear. Regarding payment, there's no need for threats. I will gladly bring payment to Umugi in exchange for your silence. Until then, know your discretion is appreciated and that you will be generously compensated.
This was a setup. Whoever killed your family lured Omura here to silence him.
The coward is covering his tracks.
Judging by this note, it's clear he's desperate for money.
He must not lead a wealthy clan.
Or he has no clan at all.
You think my family's killer isn't a samurai?
Maybe he wants to become one. Start his own clan.
And he's scavenging the corpse of Clan Adachi to fund it. Few people have the ambition for such a plot. I can use this. Narrow my search.
First, get some rest. This hunt is killing you.
Until I find the man responsible, there is no rest. One of my family's killers walks free in Kubara. Find me there when you can.
Up to Kubara. So, whoever took part in the attack or was leading the attack has not been found yet. He's outstanding. But Omura supplied the weapons. So there's a list of conspirators, but the actual person that dealt the blow or was implicit overall in dealing the blow against the women of Clan Adachi and the children is unknown as yet, but they're doing it to start their own clan, and they're using the resources they can glean from the corpse of Adachi, the bones of the Adachi clan, to do it. So that'll narrow it down for Lady Mass. Charm of Resolve. 25% increase to resolve gains. Now that's a lot. That is a lot. Now I'm wondering whether that would fit nicely into the clan armor. 5% chance you deal double damage. Moderate increase to health. Moderate increase to melee damage. I don't like those odds, 5% to deal double damage. Like every 20 hits, we might do double the damage. I think it's best if we... Ghost weapons deal 20%, that's pretty good. Put this resolve in, 25% increase to resolve gains. I think that's better. Like it's just time to get in a few more hits. Okay. Here we go then. We heard about the river children from someone. People have been telling strange stories of creatures attacking fishermen in Akashima. We've also got this beautiful duel to undertake. Let's fast travel to here. And then go around in a beautiful semicircle. A man says, is this PC, Xbox or PS? Well, this is a PlayStation exclusive. I believe they ported it to PC, but it's not on Xbox, and I'm playing currently on PS5. Right, the fox den. Hopefully we don't get interrupted here by a ton of Mongols. Let's stay wide in order to not alert them. Oh my goodness. Hopefully we can go around them. I can see it up in the distance there, so I'm just going to skirt them. I can't see the fox anymore, but I can see... Oh my goodness. I can see the shrine. So I'm just going to go straight to it. We got away with it there. There was a beast of some kind. Maybe a dog? Yes, a dog was after us. Hey, Foxy. Didn't need your help in the end. Two more of you then, foxes. I was reading a statement about a little tidbit of information that might occur in Ghost of Yotei, being that a lot of the content won't be as repetitive. So following a fox, slashing a bamboo, various other things that we get on with can be quite repetitive, it's clear. So I look forward to seeing how they vary that up. Let's have a haiku. This is quite unnecessary for me. We only get a headband. I don't like the headbands. Uncertainty. Ocean out of reach. That sounds quite uncertain, doesn't it? Alone, never forgotten. An unknown world teems with life. Yes. An ocean out of reach. An unknown world teems with life. Once a grander sight. It's a poor finish.
Ocean out of reach. An unknown world teems with life. Once a grander sight.
Headband of uncertainty. Let's look at it anyway. Well, yeah, a lot of the headbands don't mean much to me. I like a big raucous hat. It's got to be pretty special to unseat this moss hat on our heads. But the moss hat isn't built for these battles. We're going to try and defeat another of these Ronins.
I knew you'd find me, Sakai. You can go, boy.
What was he with a young man for? You have arrived at your location. Duel in the drowning marsh.
Straw Hats are cowardly traitors. You all deserve death.
And samurai are spoiled hypocrites who steal glory from real warriors like me. I'll prove it.
Come on, then.
Okay. Wish me luck. Still haven't found my my groove just yet. We've got our stone stance, which we need for swords. I don't know how much resolve we've got, but we've added a touch more, 25% more resolve. We've got our health raised with this outfit. We've got our sword out of its holster, scabbard. Oh dear, didn't do that well. All that. Bit of a waste, bit of a waste.
You lived your life in a castle. He made you soft.
Then why are you out of breath?
Working out okay so far. Oh, I'm in the wrong stone. I'm not in the stone stance. That's why I'm having trouble. I was wondering why that was. Right, let's focus up then. dear. Oh dear, oh dear. No, I'm not responding too well. I need to respond with the overhand attack there. There we go. Another one bites the dust. Duel in the Drowning Marsh completed. It's 2 straw Ronins down, 3 more to go, and the big boss. As I remember it. That's engaging, that is. Alright, the River Children.
Good horse.
Let's remind myself. We get to the Kensei armor. Locate the Straw Hat Assassins. Right, before we enter this, just need to set this heating down. Shino, he can still come back. There was a report of ghosts seen.
My lord is still out there.
Or creatures. Demons.
He came at night. Did you see it?
Calm down. What's your name?
Shino, my lord.
Shino. Tell me what you saw.
A river child. Kappa.
A demon? You sure?
It's just like the stories my father told me. A monster in the river. Claw marks in the soil.
You're lucky to be alive.
I hid while my father went to go scare the Kappa away. Then I heard splashing and screaming.
I will check on him, Shino. Stay here, away from the water.
Oh, she's heard something, she's petrified. Look at that! There's footprints, but they look strange. And large. And weird.
Careful, my lord. The Kappa are hungry.
Okay, well, we've got our fighting outfit on. So we're prepared.
Knocked over. Something was in a hurry.
Yeah, I hope in Ghost of Yotei that they spend a bit more time trying to differentiate from Assassin's Creed, because they've borrowed a lot, which is fair enough, because it was a great concept, and they've done it with more love and care than Ubisoft ever would. But I just hope they add a bit more of their own edge. They seem to want to slam dunk with the game. They didn't want to be too risky. They wanted to make it beautiful. They wanted to make the gameplay, the combat, really engaging, which it is. And they wanted to write a good story. But in terms of the world and the activities and the mission structure, I hope they come up with a few more different ideas.
Half-eaten fish. Something was ravenous.
Not too ravenous if they're half-eaten.
Tracks. Could be human or animal. They lead into the river.
Investigate the riverbank.
The tracks continue.
Which way, though? Over there. Ah, here we go. What is this over here? Oh, they're some kind of bird. A heron or a stork. Now, does it extend? Does it keep going? It does. It keeps going along the edge of this river. We gave the same surprised grunt there, Jin. We're in sync.
Must be Shino's father. The cuts are savage but clean. Possibly from a blade. His killer may have left a trail. More tracks. They went this way.
Well, they look like claws to me. Wow. I mean, it might just be that their kind of foot care routine has been, you know, it's been curtailed by the invasion, so they might be just due an appointment at the mani-pedi place, but they're quite gnarly feet.
Smell. Cooking fish.
Right, we're entering the old Kanazawa marshes. On the tail of a mystery of the Kappa.
It wasn't Kappa. Just thieves and murderers. Monsters just the same.
How many? I think I can take these with a standoff.
Best warrior.
Haven't fought a spear yet. Here we go. Right, you coming down here then, boys? Or am I coming up there? I didn't see where you went, sir.
They likely stole from Shino's father. A few rocks.
They likely stole from Shino's father. Well, what made those ridiculous paw prints, though? These guys aren't rocking the ability to do that. Oh, I didn't see this guy up here.
Dried eel.
Dried eel. No, his feet aren't capable of doing such a track.
A flute. Must have belonged to Shino's father.
A simple handcrafted flute stolen by the bandits from Shinto's father.
I will return it to her.
That's really all well and good, but the mystery still stands. What scared them so much that they think it was demonic? Shino, I'll get out of the way of your hoe.
My father.
I'm sorry, Shino.
The Kappa killed him.
Not Kappa. Thieves.
No. Only a demon could do such a thing.
Desperation can bring out the demon in the best of men. Is there somewhere you can go?
Akashima. My aunt is from there.
Did this belong to your father?
Yes. He'll travel to Akashima with me. Thank you. I'll head for town soon.
Yeah, well, that one was just slightly disappointing. In case I missed something, they were setting up this explanation to be given to us. What makes the tracks? Someone was scaring this village, taking the stuff, killing people, but they were trying to make it look like a demon. But we didn't see any evidence of how they did that or why they did that. And another rather predictable end to that tale. We're understanding that the island is full of people doing things when they're desperate, that maybe went against their character all their life, but their moral compass has been being shifted. These bandits are coming together. They might call themselves survivors or survivor camps, like the work we've seen throughout the place. But to others, they're bandits, because what they're doing is they are preying on those weaker than them to help them survive. Whereas the survivors are clubbing together and doing what they can with benevolence. The bandits are doing what they can with greater means, taking from weaker hands. Charm of bludgeoning. Moderate increase to stagger damage. Ooh, we haven't had that one before. Okay, well, we'll leave her to mourn like we've left so many more people. Let's see if you've got any nice tasty things in here before we go. Lex, welcome to the stream. How are you? Good morning to you. Right, heading over here, and then we will head over to the Firefly Marsh to resume our tale. I think this... I'm going to bet that this is a shrine. Ooh, it might even be a Mongol camp. Mongol territory. It is Stone Mia Lookout. Okay, well that means it's time to rock like a Ronin. I hope this straw hat fits through here. It does beautifully. Okay, there is our Mongol leader. Oh, goodness. Here we go, 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 here we go. I was looking for a chain assassination there, but it wasn't going to work. And here we got the ghost. Any more, any more, any more? That's 3 down. Still we've got more. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's get the kunai out. We finish off who we can. There we go. Got a leader. I think he was a leader. We didn't get the... maybe because I was mid-ghost, we didn't get the notification that I'd killed a leader. Someone groaning. I'd like to kill them off if they are. There we go. Yeah, it wasn't very stealthy. It wasn't very Ronin like that one. We got rumbled almost straight away. And interesting that I was looking for a chain attack, a chain assassination. But because it was a leader, I don't think it would have allowed me to have it. It's so nice to see the same faces on the stream, by the way. I stream at an odd time. I'm on my smaller channel, so there's not many folk know or turn up. But those that do, I see the same faces, and I'm delighted to see you. Very grateful that you elect to spend your eyes and or ears to my my playthroughs here. Okay, one down then. Okay, let's remind ourselves what this is. A message in fire. We need samurai reinforcements. So we found the uncle's contact, Goro, a wine-soaked pirate, to break the Mongol blockade, and we're going to meet Lord Shimura in Akashima for his whole progress at the old hunting camp. Now, we have not seen Lord Shimura since Castle Canada, and he was very, very adamant that he needed to tell us that we need to be a samurai again. He's so insistent. He was appalled by our actions in freeing him. It was without honour. It just wasn't good enough. So I wonder how much more he's got to say here. We've still got to go back to our to Omi, our old stomping ground, to try and reconnect with that samurai identity. Oh, this is interesting. I'm going the exact opposite way to where I need to go. How interesting. But it's also lovely to have quite a few people tune in after the fact for the VOD and watch me recount these stories. So thank you so much to you guys too. And if you're there lurking and haven't commented before, come and say hello, introduce yourself, how you found the channel and where you're from. I'm interested. Meet Lord Shimura at his old hunting ground. Okay, well, we better please him. Not give him any choice to have a go at us off the bat. Let's just wear our clan armour. It's sort of a generic samurai. At least we're sort of dressing the part.
At last, you have news. Yes, Lord Shimura.
We do, but things glisten, so they need our attention first.
I found Goro in Umugi Cove. Was he drunk? Not anymore. He will fulfill his debt to you and sail for the mainland.
He may be unsavory, but few know the sea like Goro.
Will these men deliver your message?
Precisely. Kotaro and Jiro are loyal and courageous. I will petition the Shogun for reinforcements.
Goro is ready. He will meet us nearby, then lead us to his boat.
We will ride when the time is right. Take this moment to prepare for battle.
Yes, Uncle.
It is time. To your horses, men.
We are ready,
Okay.
my lord.
Stay alert.
And keep watch for our smuggler.
Okay, so we're going to send word to Goro. So he can send word to the mainland. Where's my horse? Come on. Come on, horse.
I can always tell when you want to ask me something. Out with it.
I'm curious how you met Goro.
I caught him selling Chinese silk forbidden by Shogun decree. I burned his stock and let him go.
He could have been flogged, but you saw a better path.
A skilled sailor can be a valuable asset.
Okay, so he's got a debt. Caught him. Now he's resolved to fulfill that debt, and this is it.
The Mongols have many ships. Can Goro evade them all?
He has no choice.
What will we do if they catch us, my lord?
Do not fear death, Kotaro. Live with courage. And never forget the people you fight to protect.
Lord Shimura!
Goro, where is your boat?
This way. I'm happy you're alive, my lord.
Thank you for agreeing to settle your debt.
I'll do my best. But I fear the Mongols will sink me before I leave the coastline. There are too many eyes watching the water.
Perhaps we can direct their attention elsewhere.
Nice.
Dismount.
We're going to run interference.
Fort Mitodake. My father took that stronghold from Clan Yarikawa.
Now the Mongols have it.
Imagine their surprise when 2 samurai take it back from them.
If we make enough noise inside the fort...
The Mongol ship crews will look to it instead of the water. Goro, we will draw the enemy's attention to the fort. Sail when you hear the fighting.
My lord, you will be killed.
Your only concern is delivering my message. Horses might give us away. We will go on foot, Lord Sakai.
He's crazy. He's brave and crazy. Look at the state of this fort. And we're going to attack it. I think just the 2 of us. To run interference so he can flee with the message through the blockade.
Mongol armies are formidable, but our attack will catch them off guard.
Let's pray that holds true in the fort.
They outnumber us, but they cannot attack all at once.
How long can we keep the element of surprise?
Only until we see the enemy. Then, we strike. Mongols ahead.
Okay, he was careful to explain
we
that...
could avoid them.
Turn your back on a foe, and you will die with a sword stuck in it.
Oh, goodness me. He's giving himself every opportunity to get injured. And he's just going to present himself, isn't he? There's a fine line between complete surprise and he's giving them sort of a warning of 5 seconds. How honourable is that?
Cross the bridge!
Are you ready, Uncle?
Kill their strongest first.
Well, he's going to be a bit of a pain. Okay. Just testing out this skill that I've forgotten we had. Deflecting arrows. Building up that ghost meter. Possibly lose it. Here we've got a brute. And we've lost it. Where is he? He's there.
That's the last of them. Forward, through that gate!
Okay, Uncle.
I am proud to fight beside you, Jin. See how the enemy fear you. You are a true warrior.
Thank you, Uncle.
Compliments. If we fight his way, there's nothing but compliments. If we fight against his way, there's anger. Do you know what? Let's just change it up just a moment, because trying to shoot without the Tadayori charms on there, quite brutal. Well, you're not going to get us from there, my old fruit.
Wreak havoc on the fort! We need the Mongol ships to focus here, not on Goro!
Oh dear.
Masterful strike!
Doggies. Oh, I hit Lord Shimmer. I do apologise. Picking up the supplies. Picking up what we need. Picking up resolve. Let's highlight the kunai. Totting up here. This is nice. Stealth is lovely and exciting. This holds its own excitement. Right, you fight the spear. I shall fight. This guy could have had him with a bit of fire there, couldn't I? I like the kick, it's got its limited uses against the spear. Okay, we know the approximate landing site. Fighting, dodging. Onwards, more dogs. Mongol dogs.
More Mongols! Flow through them! Stop only to kill!
Flow through them, stop only to kill. Okay, worked that time beautifully. That was great. Moved out of the way. Volley of arrows.
Jin, this way!
Let's pick up some more arrows on that note. I love the Mongol throat music coming through. Out of the way again.
Show the Mongols we will not be denied.
Oh my days. Watch out for those marks on the floor.
Almost there. Hurry!
Warding me off the arrows there.
Let's finish it! Now we take the Watcher.
It's called a Hwacha. I did not know that.
There is Goro's boat.
We bought them time, but not enough.
The Mongols have seen them, and their attack ships are faster. Our men are defenseless.
No, they have us. We have a Hwacha.
A weapon of the enemy, not samurai.
Saving our people is all that matters.
You know how to fire this.
I'll learn.
Destroy the Mongol ships. Leave the guards to me.
Uncle.
We will not die here, my boy.
Jin corrupting his uncle, allowing makes sense to him now.
Don't let their boats reach Goro.
It's working. The Mongol ships are in flames.
Don't let up. Goro must outrun them.
Make sure we get them all, knowing where they all are. Any more? Can we kill these guys down here?
Watchers on the shore. Don't slow down, Goro.
How are these guys? Okay, good. Don't know how I'm going to get these guys to explode. Maybe it's not their time yet.
Hold on, Goro.
Where's the ships? Here.
You made it, Goro. Bring us the Shogun's help. We did it.
I knew we would. You continue to prove the Mongols are not unstoppable.
You taught me to fight. I couldn't disappoint you.
And you never have. I am proud of the warrior. The man you have become. Jin, my message to the Shogun included an announcement. I wish to formally adopt you as my son.
Uncle.
In my heart, you have always been the heir to my legacy. When this war ends, we will make it official. One day, our people will look to you as their leader. You will become their honorable Jito, backed by all the power of the Shogun.
I hope I can serve them as well as you have.
I know you will. We must finish our preparations while we wait for the Shogun's reinforcements.
What are your orders?
Recover your father's armor. We must show our people that the samurai lords of Tsushima still fight for them.
I'll ride for Omi village.
When you're ready, meet me at our staging camp in Kuma. Then we will retake my castle from Khotun Khan.
And save our home.
As father and son, the Shogun himself will celebrate our victory. We will meet again soon. Till then, travel safely.
I liked his vibe then, Uncle Shimmerer. I liked his vibe a great deal. He wasn't. He didn't sort of flog the dead horse of his derision against the ghost tactics. I've got some plenty of technique points there. He just reinforced what he liked about us. We were a good warrior. We were a great sidekick during that infiltration to defeat the Mongols here and get Goro through the blockade to get the samurai back. Get the samurai from the mainland, more reinforcements. But he just dropped the bombshell. I don't know if it was in the back of Jin's mind, whether this is kind of, it was an expectation or something that just was an obvious thing to happen. But Uncle Shimmerer is now going to become our sort of adopted father. And he's going to induct us into his family, become official, and then the lineage can pass down to Jin. And he'll take on the Shimmerer clan as the boss. So he put himself in a good light there as before, even when Jin sort of pushed him and said, look, if we use these enemy weapons, yes, I know, enemy weapons, they're not necessarily samurai in nature, but if we use them because they're here and aimed at the target, we can get Goro through and we can get our aim, which is to save people. And he couldn't argue with that logic, and he didn't. He just didn't want to be a part of it. He was just going to go down, finish off all the guards around the place so that they could not only be successful, but come out unscathed. So well done, Lord Shimmerer. I think you've gone up in stock for me. A new gift is available. A legend storyteller is nearby. But we have these techniques. Let's do it for these 3 stances. Drown your foe with a flood of 5 rapid strikes for the shield stance. The spear stance is automatically parry spear attacks during any wind stance. And the moon stance, heavy attacks deal extra melee damage. So I'll do all these 3. We'll make a plan in a minute. Revlor says, off topic, I know, but I do miss your playthrough of Days Gone that was on this channel. Now, the Days Gone playthrough was actually on the Patient Wolf channel. I did take it off. I may put it back one day because it does exist. It's just a hell of a lot of work. It's about 60 episodes or so, maybe more, to download because I don't have the originals anymore, and then upload them here with a new thumbnail, a new naming convention, all of that. It'll take a while. But I am thinking, it is on a list, a long list of things that you guys can vote for the next stream, as and when I get to it, after AC and things. So it's actually something you can vote for. And I'm interested, Revlor, if you're still on the stream right now, whether you'd prefer just to have the old one back, or you'd like to see a new live stream version, because I haven't played it for a while. And there's also rumour of a remaster. So it could be a good opportunity to dive in again and see it at perhaps a greater frame rate and more fidelity. So I'm not saying that I'm going to bring those back onto this channel at all, because it's never been my intention. But if you had your choice, what would it be, Revlor? Revlor is a long-time supporter of the channel. You've been around for a good few years as a subscriber and a supporter. Thanks so much. Okay, we can get our gift, and we can work our way up. We can snake round, and we can head to Omi Lake. We're getting all of our stuff together. He wants the kind of he wants to have me, Jin at his side as his son with the Sakai clan armor before they take back Castle Shimmerer. It's all kind of symbolic for him. It's all coming together to make it all the stars align, so for the greatest success. We can help him with that for sure. Okay. Plenty of things we can upgrade here. Hopefully our sword. I think our assassination blade is fully stoked.
If your blades need work,
Let me be of use. Let us perfect your steel.
Yeah, the Tanto
Nothing
blade.
more I can do at the moment.
The katana blade. Yeah, three more levels. So we've got all the supplies, we've got the iron, we've got the steel, we've got the gold. The gold
Balanced, sharp,
looks to be quite rare.
and deadly.
Okay, that tips it up.
My thanks.
About 10-20%.
An honor to serve.
So that's good to know.
I would be honored to work on your blade, my lord.
Okay. I'm just wondering. Yeah, we can upgrade our armor somewhere, so let's do that.
Allow me to strengthen your armor, my lord.
Tadayori's Ronin of Travellers. Maybe Ronin.
This will protect you.
Revlor says, I think a fresh playthrough would be great, especially if a remaster is made. Still so disappointed they're not making a sequel. We'd love to have seen what direction the game was taken in. There's lots of little hopeful rumours kicking around in the last year or two that they're doing it, and then they're dispelled, and then they come up again, and then they're dispelled. There was a petition for it, and it sold incredibly well. So it is a shame. For whatever reason, I hope they go back on their decision. Brutal bandit. Linens, irons, bamboos. Plenty of supplies. 300 at my count. 316 all told. Right, let's snake round here and see what this is. So we are now in Yarikawa, and we protected this from a mighty siege. We did. We protected it well. It was a glorious mission to do so. And now it lays free to trade and attain peace. Let's see how this works then. Wrong button. I didn't even look at what the last bit was. L1 square. So square, L1 X, L1... Oh my goodness. L1 square. This is going to take a long time. Very long time. Just bear with me. Bear with me. Boom. Now those are repetitive, but I find those quite fun. Because I'm not very fast in the brain or in the fingers. I enjoy it because it takes a little while to dial it in. Let's see what that is down there. It's fun and relaxing. This is a shrine. You've arrived at Lush Peak Shrine. We'll get another major charm should we be successful. Now I'm wondering if we're going the right way about getting down there. Oh, I tried to. I think we are. Take this path and roll through. Now, this is the first time we've done this. Can we do that? Can we... Ah, we come down here and then we can drop. Yes. Thought we might be able to sort of swing along the cliff face, but that didn't work. So grapple towards grapple and then attach. Interesting. Yeah, it's very sort of forgiving. It's a jump will get you there, regardless of distance. Able to launch back up, that's good. Oh, I didn't think we grabbed that. This is a beautiful one. Beautiful shrine. You can see out to sea. Wow, it's sprawling. Absolutely sprawling. This has got to be the most intricate of all the shrines. Well done, game, for varying it up. Now this must. Some games, some shrines don't, but this must offer us a fast travel back down. Not that we may need it, because we could fast travel back to the village. What in the world? Charm of Shintasuiko. Staggering an enemy prevents interrupted melee attacks for 6 seconds. Melee attacks from other people? It's one to think about. Especially if we're in the deepest throes of a group battle. That might be interesting to use. I'll keep an eye out for that one. There we go. I'm going to come down here first, because I reckon there's some goodies just down here. Nope. Oh, one. A yew tree. There's also a sexy flower up here that I'm betting. Just up here. I wonder if we can get up. We can. I don't think we're meant to. Well, maybe we are. Here we go. Let's descend.
Who's there?
Oh! Now, that's interesting. They left it, either that was random and a mistake, or they left a little enemy there. That was cheeky. Right. An Ishikawa tale. Sensei Ishikawa's former student Tomoe has plans to erect Mongol archery training camps across Toyotama. One is in Kushi. There's a small settlement just over the Yarakara border where I can begin the hunt. Yeah, he is very intent on getting Tomoe, and Tomoe is doing the dirty because she is helping the Mongols with her skills. Not only her skills, but the skills that Ishikawa taught them. Right, let's go here. I think that might be the easiest way to get there. Taught Tomoe. And there's definitely some hatred there. There was an explanation, and I don't think I quite got it at the time. And still don't, and have kind of forgotten the intricacies of it, but that he attacked her for some reason. And I can't remember why. So I'm missing a bit of motivation, but they hate each other. There was a complete disdain for each other, but Tomoe definitely thinks Ishikawa let her down in a large way. That he wants to. That she takes every step she can to humiliate him, to get him back, to punish him. There's the village. Alright, we're going for a swim. I don't think you can take us across. No, we've got to swim. Kushi village.
One of Tomoe's training camps is around here.
Find someone who may have seen Ishikawa. So this is Tomoe's training camp. None of them are unfriendly.
Ah! The ghost! Don't kill me!
What's going on?
Take whatever you want.
Speak with a frightened man.
I'm not a thief.
Everyone knows you're attacking caravans. The ghost and the demon Sensei.
Sensei Ishikawa? That's a lie.
I've heard you myself.
Heard us? When?
Not long ago. Tearing up the road like starving wolves.
There's a rumour going round that we're doing wrong. Both us and Ishikawa. Both Jin and Ishikawa. The ghost and the demon Sensei. They're calling him the demon Sensei.
How are Sensei Ishikawa and I being blamed for highway robbery? Head north. Find out who's responsible.
Just as you put it on, there's a little kind of like vibration that tells you that something might be here. But I thought it may be. But no, the vibration is gone. Anyway, we are scapegoats for something, or we're being framed because of something. Perhaps Tomoe wants to discredit us, slow us down, weaken our hunt for her in some way. Look for Ishikawa north of the village. Amazing stone bridge. We're about to go across it. I've not seen one of these before. Moss-covered enormous slabs. Wow. Beautiful.
Sensei.
Not built. Not built for fighting this. That was a big miss.
Quick! About time you showed up. You're welcome, Sensei.
Climb up the watchtower to meet him.
You're the ghost.
What happened here?
His caravan was ambushed.
Lots of attacks lately. People say you're stealing supplies. Or sided with the Mongols.
Rest easy. I'll discuss this with Lord Sakai.
Tomoe is behind this.
She sows paranoia and fear. Attacking caravans, blaming us. I caught up to his group too late. Saved him, but not the others.
Where was he ambushed?
Close. Why?
Find the ambush site. Track the rest of Tomoe's group to their camp.
That makes sense.
What's wrong?
Nothing. She has me off balance.
We'll put an end to that.
Rest here. Eat the food I gave you, and wait a while before you leave.
Thank you, Sensei.
Show me where he was ambushed.
Okay.
How did you find me?
Someone heard a convoy being chased.
People avoid the roads because of Tomoe. When I caught wind of a merchant chancing a supply run, I followed.
What's Tomoe's goal?
We're here to find and destroy Tomoe's training camp. But the safety of the island is our priority.
I don't see how those conflict. I was trying to save that convoy.
You could have easily caught up to them. You used them as bait.
So what if I did?
That's a dangerous path to travel, Sensei.
Tomoe betrayed everything I taught her. Then she betrayed me. And after me, her home. I'll hunt her past the horizon if I must.
Much hate
Let's go.
from both sides.
There's the convoy.
And more victims of Tomoe. Let's see what we can learn.
More victims of Tomoe. She's running rampant around the place.
No other survivors.
Japanese and Mongol arrows?
Of course. They took off down the road.
And we'll find them.
It's a warning to the people of Kushi.
From Tomoe.
From Lord Sakai and Sensei Ishikawa. No travel is permitted on these roads. On pain of death.
Crude, but effective. This is the last time Tomoe and her men will ambush anyone in Kushi Prefecture. Come.
Go to the ambush site. So we're tracking the ambushers back to the camp and hopefully some word. Oh, he's going this way. That looks so interesting over there. Can you wait, Ishikawa? Just wait a hot minute.
Hey, I'm over here.
We're not allowed.
Hurry! Dismount here.
Plenty of tracks there.
Quickly. There's no time
Sizable
to scout
group.
the camp.
Now who's rushing in with his hakama half-tied?
Right, okay, we're definitely up for some combat here, and it looks like it might be at range for some of it. So Tadayori, with your faster reloading speed, I need you.
Why is she here alone?
Ah,
I'll cut her loose.
Here!
of course we'll cut you loose, of course. But we want to make sure we've got time to pick up what we need. Arrows are full.
You'll be free soon.
Oh, no. No, please. No.
We're here to help.
She said...
Tomoe? What did she say?
She said I could live until the samurai came.
Oh my goodness.
No! On the ledge!
Oh my days. One down. So many. Through the trees. Just had a sense of where he was.
Sakai.
Brutal. Just to deliver a message. Just to say, until the samurai comes, you can live. After that, we'll kill you, and then we'll attack the samurai. So dramatic and hateful and hurtful and sly.
Tomoe set a trap for us, and we walked right into it.
I spoke with her 2 days ago.
Tomoe?
The captive. Heard her talking about a Japanese woman she saw with the Mongols. I asked her to find out where they were camped and report back.
You did what?
It could have gone the other way. We'd be standing over Tomoe's body instead.
You talk about what it means to be a warrior. How Tomoe undermines that. But you and she are the same.
You expect us to be perfect. Your uncle, me, Masako Adachi. But only a child expects perfection of his elders.
Finish your thought, Sensei.
We all carry weapons. We all choose between life and death.
And you're too comfortable with that power.
And if I weren't, I would be dead. And so would you, Ghost.
Not everyone can be a samurai.
But we're all killers.
Not everyone could be a samurai, but we're all
we still
killers.
have a camp in Otsuna to deal with.
So he is using tactics, not becoming of a samurai at least, to get back at Tomoe. And Jin can see the similarities between them. The major one being this hatred. And they're doing all they can, sacrificing people. To be fair, Tomoe looks the more of the two evils. But it's not impressing Jin. Charm of swift return. Missed standard arrows have a 25% chance of being recoverable. Not so interesting. Not wanting for arrows at the moment. Beam, welcome to the stream. Formerly Shadow Strikers. I do remember you. Beam was studying for his exams. Well, I hope the exam went well, or is going well, or will go well. How are you? Good to have you back. Oh, another one here. Peace for the Divine. There's a shrine near here with a smoke coming from its location. Hope it's all right. Okay. We're heading towards this, aren't we? Omi village. Let's not go back. Let's try and snake round a bit. And continue perhaps the tale of Ishikawa. This is where they were camped out, waiting. Waiting for us. Look, they had us in their sights there. We arrived, the lady was bound, waiting for us. Just as she was released, the cruelest of fates. So close to being rescued, but she knew in the back of her mind that those arrows were aimed, and she had instructions to tell them exactly why she was there and exactly what was going to happen next before the arrows rained down. But there wasn't enough arrows, there wasn't enough people to take care of the inventor of the way of the bow and his brightest current prodigy. Oh dear, I tried. Now this is interesting. Lord Shimmer's camp. Oh. This must be the staging area we come back to later, the staging camp before Lord Shimmerer. There he is.
That's the one. Of course, but they're just legends. Stories to be told to children before bed. Maybe. But if there is even a small chance it's true, it could greatly help the samurai in his fight.
Okay, let's see if anything makes a noise here in our traveller's attire. Nothing around here at least. Well, how do we get out of here?
There's a smuggler who's found a safe route to and from Tsushima.
Right, see you, Uncle. Don't particularly want to call him father, though. I mean, you know, we'll accept him taking us into his family. Maybe we'll have to take on the family name in some way. Father. He's not father, he's uncle. Father died. We've still got that guilt left. Because he died to save us. And perhaps our courage wasn't as acute as it is now. And that's a regret we'll always have. Find a Shikawa inside the farmhouse, 180 meters away. Sensei Ishikawa's former student has planned to erect Mongol archery camps across Toyotama. One is in Otsuna. I need to find the sensei there so that together we can shut down the camp. Dear. No. No one is going to threaten us just now.
And Ran is the one who saw their camp?
That's right, Sensei.
Sakai.
Now, Ran is the name of a Kurosawa film, and I have seen it, and I cannot remember if Ran is an actual person or something else, but it's a wonderful film. I can't remember any of the names of the characters. I think I prefer it even more to Seven Samurai. Here you are. Okay, on the trail for Tomoe. We're tiring a bit. Not us, but Jin is tiring a bit of helping other people's rage. But Tomoe is a necessary target because she is organising and educating the Mongols in this art form that they have not been exposed to. They've got many other more ways to kill people, but maybe archery is something that they could learn more from, and that's their aim. The Mongols, from the top down, is to watch and learn and educate yourself until the next conquest, because that next conquest will have some more skills. So it's basically leveling up each time they take some land into their kingdom. So they might face some battles where they lose a few, but the war will be theirs. And when it is, they'll have accumulated all the information they can to make themselves stronger. Frightening, absolutely frightening.
Sensei Ishikawa, is all this Tomoe's work?
She and her Mongols have been busy. A woman here named Ran knows where to find her.
Lead the way.
The terror of Otsuna.
How does she know where Tomoe's camp is?
She stumbled on it while foraging in the woods.
She's lucky to be alive.
Everyone with her was killed.
Very lucky then.
Is your name Ran?
Yes, my lords.
The Mongols who did this to you, they were led by one of our own.
Tomoe. I'll never forget that face. She used to ride with a group of thieves who lived here.
That's not possible. Tomoe is from Umugi Prefecture.
She found her way here. Her bow terrorized Utsuna for years. People used to say she could knock a falcon from the sky, blindfolded.
This camp you found, where is it?
The forest southwest of here. Between the river and the western shore.
Okay, we've got a location. Fearful, aren't they?
Damn her. The lessons I taught her, the secrets I shared. All wasted. You old fool. Why did she lie to me?
Tomoe never told you any of that.
Before we fought, I offered to adopt Tomoe as my daughter. Make her samurai.
For someone like her, that's quite a change in fortune.
And I took it away.
Because she's a hired killer.
Because her sensei failed her. She fell back into the life she knew.
It's one thing to wreck your chance at a better life, but to terrorize your own people.
I am aware, Sakai.
Are you? Can I count on you to do what needs to be done?
We have a camp to find. We need to stop Tomoe before she takes more lives.
So he was going to make her samurai, adopt him as a daughter. Adopts her as a daughter. But because he removed himself from... I'm a bit confused. Because I thought he removed himself from... No, that's right. Yes, because he removed himself from the samurai. Because of the shame of Nagao.
The news is Tomoe fell back to a place she knows. Because she's desperate.
She has the Mongol Empire on her side.
The more we damage her efforts, the more likely the Khan withdraws his support.
We could use that to our advantage. Drive a wedge between them.
What if we did, and Tomoe abandoned the Mongol cause?
We could still use Tomoe's skills. Tomoe must be punished.
She was willing to fight back against the Mongols. We could use that.
That would be useful. Until the moment she put an arrow in your back.
Yeah, so her fortunes fell with Ishikawa's, and she fell back into her ways that he didn't know about of using her bow for ill.
The woman we spoke to said Tomoe terrorized people here. It must have been years ago. Tomoe would have been young.
In her teens. And holding her own among bandits.
Difficult for someone twice her age. And you never suspected anything.
When she began her study with me, she hid a small blade in her sleeve. And she secretly hoarded food.
I can see how you could overlook those signs.
There were others. I wanted to make her my heir so badly. I blinded myself to the truth. The camp should be nearby.
Perfect terrain for archers lying in wait.
Keep your eyes open.
He was smitten with her skills. The way she lived. She learned so much, and he thought she could be an absolute prodigy. And she was.
Stay low and find a good place to scout the camp. Up here.
But what she did to survive wouldn't leave her.
We've seen this before.
What do you see?
Japanese arrows.
Of course.
I can see some records over there.
Bodies used for archery practice.
Tomoe's signature. Shut this camp down. Keep your eyes open for Tomoe.
Ready when you are, Sensei.
I'll stay hidden until you strike.
Okay. Might be a good place to do it from. Who's the best person to take out first? Probably this guy. Oh, that was on. I know that was on.
She was seen here recently.
Look around.
Yeah, it was much better than trying to take them on down there. They didn't even know we were there. Less fun, though. I thought about trying to do it stealthily. To come down, because they were all kind of facing towards the targets. There was a few sort of wandering people on patrol, but nowhere to hide, though. Could have been tough, but that was the easy way out. And I took it. Mongol saber. Though best known for their composite bows, Mongol troops are also proficient at close-range melee combat. They are known to use maces, typically wielded by more heavily armoured cavalrymen, axes and swords, the last of which most often feature a curved saber-like design. The Turco-Mongol saber utilises a slighter curve and sharp points, with the reverse edge of the blade sharpened along the upper third of its length. Oh, I see. So what sort of backhand slashes or something? I don't know the fighting style it contributes to, but it's a beautiful piece of hardware, Mongols. Again, taking a fusion of influences by that name, Turco-Mongol. What are we meant to do here? Search the camp for signs of Tomoe.
Sensei, over here.
Now, yes, that's the tracks, but that's going to lead us elsewhere. So I want to see if there's any other instances. Things they can tell us. Any other clues? Doesn't look like it.
Could be Tomoe.
The sensei and the ghost. I'm getting tired of you.
Tomoe.
Your archers are dead. It's over. Ambush.
Wow. Okay, big boys. Big boys ahead.
Go after Tomoe. I'll hold these fools off.
Oh, Ishikawa, you are brave, sir. There look like some big burly boys there, but we're after Tomoe.
Tomoe, this only ends one way.
Keep telling yourself that.
First time we've seen her, first time we've heard her. Can we get a bit of insight
to go, Tomoe.
on her side of the story? We've only had Ishikawa's, and we're not completely impressed with that.
Where's she going? Tomoe!
So you're old Sakai, the sensei's new pet.
And you're a gifted archer who had a chance at a better life and threw it away.
Is that why he told you?
Tomoe, why are we talking?
So I can warn you to watch your back. My sensei tried to kill me. He'll try the same with you.
Thanks for the warning, but I'm here to end this.
It's already over. I have nothing. No one.
Put the bow down, Tomoe. Has she lost her mind?
Okay, well, I don't remember what happened in this
No
tale.
sign of her. I should tell Sensei Ishikawa.
What happened at all? So I don't know if she's dead or not. I mean, she definitely dropped from here. Should we just see if it's survivable? Well, it is survivable. So, likelihood she's still in the mix. Maybe she wanted to fake her own death, but we've kind of just proved that that's just not the case. Going through these gnarly woods. Goodness. There's a hornet's nest there. There's some boars over here. That's the first time I've taken all of them at once. They're quite quick to run away when you attack one. Lots of nice predator hides. So when we see a trapper, we might be able to upgrade capacities as and when and where. Hopefully Ishikawa's okay. He had everyone to fight and no help to do it. He looks like he's nursing some kind of injury. Perhaps his lungs, because he's tired, but there's definitely bodies around. They're definitely not all
Sakai,
that we left.
What happened?
Tomoe could have killed me, but she didn't.
You let her get away.
She jumped off a cliff. I saw her.
You saw what she wanted you to.
She sounded desperate.
She is, because of us.
Why does she think you'll turn on me?
She doesn't. She's trying to drive a wedge between us. And it's working.
No, it's not.
Good. But the next time you wonder if I can do what's needed, ask yourself first.
Tomoe isn't finished yet. I guess they shall go north to curry favor with the Mongols.
We'll find her.
So I think now we don't see her until we get to the north of the island. But it's interesting there. He was Jin was quite defiant. She's trying to drive a wedge between us, and he's saying, "No, it won't. It won't." He's keeping his mind open. He's not siding with Ishikawa. He hasn't got the hate for Tomoe. He's just standing back, knowing that perhaps they've both got reason to dislike each other. But she needs to be stopped. We've got the charm of efficiency on multiple occasions. Okay, well, we've picked the bones clean of this camp. We can fast travel there if we want. But let's go back to this haiku and then deal with the jewel under the falling water. Hey, Dragon Breath, welcome to the stream. Nice voice, but I'm out. Okay, well, a quick, nice comment, and then off he goes. Things to do, perhaps. Another haiku. Mushashi Coast. Reflect on survival. Twisted and flailing. Thriving in the dark. Giving life to all. Well, twisting and flailing seems like a good fight or flight survival method. The outstretched hands left to fend. I'm not even going to look at the other ones. That looks beautiful. Answers never found. Again, a very weak ending.
Twisted and flailing. The outstretched hands left to fend. Answers never found.
Another headband. I mean, that's one of the nicer ones. It's got the nice Tsushima mountain on there. I like this blood-soaked white one. This gold one's quite funky, if I'm feeling flamboyant. But these Toyotama straw hats are all there is. Are all there is.
Horse!
Right, jewel. On the waterfall. Looks like it might be at the bottom there. I think it's Jewel Under the Waterfall is the name. Yeah, we can get down over there. Oh, goodness. Well, I've got a bit of resolve, but just had to use 2 of it there. We want to be all singing and all dancing for this fight. Dragon Breath is back. Never mind, I'm back. There's no one else interesting on. Your previous comment was nice voice, but I'm out. I wonder where you went.
Thanks for coming.
Well, hopefully we can keep your interest. Jewel Under Falling Water. Need to change outfit immediately. The traveller's outfit is not going to cut it with this guy. He's got a serious straw hat on. In fact, I think we can do it right now. So, looking back at the charms, we've got the killing enemies restores a moderate amount of health. Do you know what? I'm going to take that off because we're not going to kill him. So let's try and use something a bit better. Staggering enemies prevents interrupted attacks. That's Iron Will now revives you at maximum health, 50% maximum. Well, that's the only one that can help us, the Iron Will, and that's assuming I don't think any of them are going to help us. Slink. Oh, I had a bit of ghost already supplied. Excellent.
I hope you understand. This is just a job.
That was good to take into it. I'm not going to use the other special ability just yet. Oh, okay. That helped. Staggering, I should have followed up there. Oh, he followed up with 2. Right, let's just finish it off here. I say finish it off. There we go. Duel under the falling water. That's the 3rd guy we've defeated. There's 3 more to go, including the top boss. So that's pleasing. Dragon Breath says there was no one playing the best Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, or 3 live right now. Well, I'll be continuing my Brotherhood playthrough of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood after Tsushima in the coming days and weeks. So I hope to see you then, Dragon Breath. I imagine Dragon Breath is curiously quite pleasant. Kind of a taste of charred meat. Ooh, we've got a banner. Final request. Then we got Lady Masako. She's also got one here, but that's 7 of 9. And we're nothing if not sequential on this channel. Final request. Mongols and bandits are bad enough, but groups of rogue straw hat Ronin have become more bold. I've heard they're attacking peasants in Kubera. I must stop them. Well, let's help. Right. Some unhappy people. Lots of straw hats around. It looks like we may have to fight our way through. Defeat the Ronin attacking the inn. We've got... How many are there?
Ronin are slaughtering those people.
I think we might be able to take one of them without disturbing anyone. Right, when we get nearby, we will challenge them to a duel. Oh, maybe we can't now because we've got one of them. Well, we've got 2 anyway, and that's what we would have got in a duel. Let's get this artifact. Just take a moment to read it here. Eagle cage. Golden eagles from the high Altai mountains of western Mongolia are prized by the eagle hunters there, known as Bukitchi, due to their extreme hunting prowess. The eagles are captured, domesticated and trained from a young age, and traditionally kept as companions for around 10 years before being released to live out the remainder of their lives in the wild. Wow. I like the releasing bit of the story there. There are many to contend with here. Don't know their patrol route yet. He's coming through our spot, so let's get him. Okay, he's interested.
He's hiding.
That's good. Oh! Right, take that. Loading the sticky bomb now. Come on then. You have that. bit late there with the parry. Can't really use the heavy attack to much effect because they're wise to it after a while. They dodge out the way, so it kind of leaves you open to attack. Yeah, the Straw Hat Ronin they weren't to be fought at the in the first part of the island. Because Ryozo, we were an ally. We were doing jobs for them. He's a former friend now. Although I think Jin is wise enough to know that about forgiveness and could possibly forgive Ryozo, but maybe he won't forgive himself. But anyway, he is the head of the Straw Hat Ronin. And they are against us now.
Hello?
Here.
Speak with the dying woman. Okay. Didn't want to do that.
Save your strength.
My lord. Help.
Why did the Ronin attack?
I don't know. They forced the men here to go with them. They took my husband, Oda.
Do you know where they went?
They talked about going to a gorge in the north. Please, save my Oda.
Okay, helping a dying woman. Final request. Let's read how that's updated in the journal.
She must mean Hollow Gorge. Thieves use it for smuggling and selling slaves.
Okay, so they're taking them as slaves? Are the straw hats like that? I put an end to several Ronin who had attacked an inn. One of their victims survived long enough to say others were taken from the inn alive. I need to head to the nearby gorge and find her husband, Oda. If only I could have saved her as well. Okay, well, let's see. We're just going there to give him the bad news, but also to save him from a life of servitude. It's a fair way away. A lot of the way past Omi village. That's okay. I think a driver, we don't want to break it up, really. Let's make the long ride. A chance to perhaps ask you, those on the stream now, where are you from? What time is it there with you? And are you a usual viewer, or is this the first time watching the stream? Dragon Breath says, are you playing that new Assassin Samurai game early, Assassin's Creed Shadows? Well, probably definitely not at the moment, because Shadows has been recalled for a bit while they perfect it, and I'm sure they'll get that sorted and get it out. But all pre-orders have stopped, and I've got no relationship with any community managers in any, especially not in Ubisoft. So the likelihood of me getting it early is slim. Okay, so this is Kashibi Village. As a crow flies, let's just take out what we can. And Kashibi Village needs liberating. Moderate legend increase, technique point, and gold. And gold is good. Gold means upgrades, and we've got 2 more upgrades of the samurai sword to do. Now this looks like a very interesting one. Undulating, separated by a river. It's going to be tough though, to separate these guys. Might get time for two of them. Okay, let's take refuge in this tent for the moment to see what's there. I'm also wearing the wrong attire. The Ronin is a more stealthy gentleman. Right, he's got a helmet on, so I don't back myself to get him from afar. Or maybe I need to. Maybe I need to. Right in the face. That's what was needed here. Okay, I think I might be able to get this guy. No, I'm going to get seen. Let's try this. Let's try this. He was very allergic to hornets, and they got him. So let's take refuge in here while they... Oh, goodness. They've come in the tent. Not that we're allergic to it. But Mongols seem to be. Let's see if we can get in there quickly. We can. Right, let's send him right over there. Right, while he's busy, let's grab his friend. Very, very close to having our ghost meter filled. When he turns his back, we'll get him. Oh dear. Just enough time. I was moments away from being rumbled then. Moments. Okay, so that is the... His helmet is going to stop any long range efforts here. We're going to be quick enough. We're going to be quick enough. Boom. Reminding yourself what we need to do here. Defeat the Mongols, destroy the powder cache, eliminate the war camp general, recover the banners, kill an enemy during a standoff. Well, I think that's out. Because we've engaged them now. But there's a banner. He's right foot picking. He hasn't got a helmet on. He thinks he's safe behind these walls. And that guy. Right, let's go and get this gentleman over here. He's having a good fish. What a peaceful time. What a peaceful way to die. Alexa has just joined. No, we're going to be here for a little while. Revlor, I hope you enjoy the school run there. I know what that's like. I'm in charge of the morning times though, so I'm free and easy right now. I hope you're all well, those that are joining, those that are leaving. We are currently undergoing this Mongol territory. It's sprawling in comparison to most we've played. Defeated, undertook. We've done half of it in stealth. Okay. I can see a barrel there. I don't know if that's going to help us at all. If they move back, it may do. I don't know if I achieved anything there. Bomb. Okay, that worked. They're all coming over here. The game did not offer. Okay, good. Oh, there's another one. I just blew up. Blew up a dog. Okay, here we go. There are a ton more of people. A ton more. And dogs. I can't. I was gonna shoot the hornet's nest, but I won't be able to find it. Let's see if we can come up here. I don't think that's too tall. Far too tall for us. I was going to try and get the drop on him, but that's not going to work. It might do here. That works. They're all still interested over there, that's fine. No, they are near a hornet's nest over there. I don't know if it's going to help us or not. Slaughter. Oh, that is brutal. I think that was a leader. Am I wrong? Oh, I missed my window again. Ghost. Let's bring out the ghost. Any more? Any more? No, there's no one else around. Oh, wow. Sashimono Banus, 2 of 4. Here we go. Not only do we get gold for winning this, but each camp has a ton of stuff just lying around. Right, let's see if we can do a double attack. So it pays to look around. The sentries were looking the wrong way. There's 2 of you. One needs to look in, one needs to look out. Dog. I think that might be the leader over there. Can't see any cover this side at all. But it might be our best bet. Oh, no, And bomb. Oh! Push that guy back. Let's deal with this guy. So, stealth evaded us then. Alexa says, thought you had his back to you, huh? Yes, certainly did. Did not see him turning round. Did not see him discovering us. Lapsadaisical. Too comfortable, I was. But there's a Tsushima banner. Records. Conversation with the Khan 4. Lately, Khotun Khan has spoken often of home, a lifelong eagle hunter. Before departing for the Goryeo campaign, he released his favourite golden eagle, which he nicknamed Little Brother. Then our talk turned once more to politics. The empire is driven by family and tribal clashes, much like our competing clans here. He told me a battle for succession broke out after Genghis Khan's death, about 10 years ago. Kublai emerged the victor, but it is by no means assured he will remain so. Khotun feels the great mistake of Kublai's rivals is a too rigid adherence to the old ways of the steppes. Don't know what that means. Which he compares to what he sees as Lord Shimura's over-reliance on the traditions of the samurai. Okay. I've been sort of saying that the Mongols are kind of looking to learn, but maybe it's more Khotun that is that way. He just wants to soak it all up and use every bit of information tactically to his advantage. I thought it was kind of a Mongol trait, and maybe it is, but maybe he is particularly acute at that skill of not resting on his knowledge too much. Okay. So, the leader is marked. Let's see if we can get the drop on him, though. Challenge the remaining enemy. I'd like to get the drop on them. Enemies, full stop. I want to take a big, sexy, stealthy chunk out of the leader. Unless we've got the leader, that is. No, I think that might be the leader there. Is this going to get caught on a texture? No. Here's the leader. Well, who are you calling? Who are you calling? I've killed them all. Let's try and go around this way. Oh, I can't get past that fire. Let's try and get past this. No, we're stuck. Here we go. Oh yes. Oh yes, clean and beautiful. That is how you kill him. I don't know if that was the leader though. We didn't get a "you've killed a leader" thing. Information. There we go.
We're stuck in my home. Bastards.
I know.
So that was my favourite so far of the territories to clear. It was undulating. It was interesting. It was quite sprawling. And here we go. Kagi has a little rest. Liberate Kishibe village, which we have. And a technique point earned. 2, in fact. 1 because we earned it, and 2 because of the village. And we got some gold as well to boot. What we're doing? Techniques. Okay. Let's leave this final row for a while. Let's look at these ghost tactics and weapons, evolving tactics. After a successful standoff, 2 enemies will rush in. That's pretty cool. Reduce concentration cooldown by 30%. Assassinate up to 3 nearby enemies. Or notice a flashing aura around assassination targets when their allies will be alerted of their death. A lot of these are quite cool stealth things. But I think I might take this cooldown of the concentration. Right. Search for the Ronin camp by the gorge. We're continuing that. Of course we are. Let's head up to here.
You'll get through this. Come on.
We've got to get through this. We've got to get through this. We've got to make it through. Oh, we want to get through this. We have to get through this. Bit of battlefield. So, Alexa says, Wolf, I know you've got a lot to get through, but have you ever given any thought as to covering Cyberpunk? I have indeed. It's on my special list. I don't know when I'll get to it, but it's something I want to play, and it will be a blind playthrough, because I've never played it. Some predator hides here, but let's make sure we defeat. Is he going to die? I think you are now. There's a legend storyteller nearby. We're not going to dive into Legends. Legends is the most amazing multiplayer game, but it's only got a very, very light story, and the rest is all in service to the gameplay loop, which is very, very good. Right, we don't need the legend storyteller. We're going to continue to do this final request. I put an end to several Ronin who attacked an inn. One of their victims survived long enough to say others were taken from the inn alive. We were after Oda, the husband, but the wife died. Another casualty. We will, of course, run into something else before then. In 500 metres, that's a given. Random event. Cheeky little question mark. A fox or 2. Maybe some more predator hides to be had, but there is no way we're getting all the way here without some kind of activity. Now, I don't think we can make that jump. But what there will be in here is a cricket box. Aha. Why the graveyard is frequented by Mongols, I do not know. Another guy over there. Didn't work at all. Didn't work at all. That guy is enjoying something. Look at him. Look at him. He's convulsing. He's doing some kind of crazy Mongol dance. I mean, that beats the Russian dance with the knees, doesn't it? No one seems to be perturbed by their friends' behaviour. Jump up to get down. Right, the drop on this guy is essential. Okay. Let us just go and see if he thinks that's weird. Thinks it's weird that his friend is mooching around there. What can we do to help you, my friend? What can we do? Maybe just shoot you? I think we just put him out of his misery, basically. Get out your seat and jump around. That's what he was dancing to. Okay. Now, we've got the Tadayori, not the Tadayori, Traveller's attire on, so we've earned this singing cricket. Singing crickets always reside in these places, and we can learn new flute melodies, which, to be honest, is not something I'm yearning for. Yeah, they run away. They're predators, but they're not our predators. They don't come and chase us. 260 meters away. Okay, so I was right. We did have some activity to do, but what we earned wasn't too special. We did see that jumping Mongol there. Okay, let's do a stand-off.
Draw your
here.
blades.
Stand off in our traveller's attire. Okay, that's not working. Come on then. Trying to get those parries, those perfect parries nailed. Kind of doing it. It's risky though.
You're going to be all right.
Finally. Thank you, my lord.
Find somewhere safe. Be careful.
My lord, this is for you.
So everyone has a why in life. Reason to live. Thing that drives you. For Jin, it's helping people. He just wants to make sure people are safe. And he'll go out of his way to do that. As is evident. What's your why? What's your reason to live? Family, of course. You might have something to look forward to. But to have an aim in life is pretty cool. What's yours? Okay, I'd like a standoff. I didn't know if that was a good enemy or a bad enemy.
Don't let him get away.
Right. What have we got? You can only get one off. You can only get one of those heavy hits off. Oh, there's more. You're out of arrows for the first time in a long time. There we go. Burnt the rest alive. Can't be nice, but necessary. Speak with the prisoner. So these were slavers. They attacked that village. The woman was left to die. They've taken the husband, perhaps the more valuable in their terms for slavery. And we want to save the husband. I think it was Oda. He's probably got a very strange odour about him now after all this trauma. And long nights and days.
That was amazing, my lord.
It's a pleasure.
Were you taken from the inn?
No, my lord. They passed this way, but headed east.
Do you know where?
They mentioned some cliffs near the river.
I know that place. Take supplies from the camp and get to safety.
Search for the Ronin camp atop the cliffs. Lots of things to collect. Right, we're still searching for the man. Search the Ronin camp top at the top of the cliffs. Okay. Jojo says, hope Sucker Punch won't mess up Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Yotei? They won't. They won't. It will be the worst case scenario. It's same game, new story. But I think they'll add a few different things and tricks. It'll be fun. I don't imagine how they can make the game look any better though, despite being on
Those are the cliffs where the Ronin went.
PS5 architecture. Right, this guy looks to be isolated, so I might just try and take him out like this. The last time I tried to take out a Ronin, aiming at his head, didn't work out so well. How many we've got? 4. Do you know what? Let's go for it. Not seen you before, Jojo, on the stream. Welcome.
Send your best warrior.
It's a bit awkward here to have a little duel. Oh, I messed it up. Messed it up. look, they're all after me. Other guy.
All dead.
Boom.
Should free the men.
Defeat the Ronin at the camps. Done that. Is this Oda?
They never stood a chance, my lord.
No, the peasant.
You're safe now.
Thank you, my lord. These Ronin deserve death.
They killed innocent people at the inn.
I recognize some of them. They used to serve Clan Yarikawa.
Survivors of the rebellion. And still traitors to their own people.
There are more of us nearby. The Ronin took Hoa, Hyoe, and Oda.
Then Oda's alive. If any were killed here, tend to the bodies, and then go somewhere safe.
Okay, I think it's kind of arbitrary whether we get Oda or anyone else, because yes, we're freeing Oda, but his wife's gone, so it's not like we're on a quest to benefit her. I guess it benefits her legacy. In a dying moment, she wanted to know that someone was thinking about her saving him. So we will. We will. Did we give her our word? I'm not sure. We did. I think we listened to her. I don't think we made any firm commitments. But here we are.
Oda is there somewhere.
Right, travel to the camp by the lake.
Show me your skill!
Let's just see if we can do this a bit better. Guy right behind us. Oh, he's a big boy as well. That worked out well. Mongol camp. Straw hats and Mongols alike. I forgot what the barge was. I needed to know. This is going well at all. At all. That's what I was after all along. Just that sword break. Okay, well, they look like a bit of a fusion between the Mongols and the Straw Hats to get these slaves together for some reason, obviously to help the Mongols in their war effort. Maybe they were selling them here and we sabotaged the meat.
My lord.
Okay, let's just have a look round.
My lord, please, you must hurry to the inn. My wife was wounded.
I spoke to her.
Is she?
Her final thoughts were of you.
Oh no. My poor sweet wife.
Her death was avenged. These Ronin will never hurt anyone again.
Thank you, my lord. I need to see her one last time and say goodbye.
You head there, Oda. It's a long way off, though. It was a good 1.6 kilometres. We made it, but we've got the skills and the weapons and don't fancy your chances much. But do what you need to do to get over the grief. Well, we won here. Attacks have a 10% chance to deal double damage. Now, that's a bit better. Let's look at the charms here. Let's put that 10% chance to do double damage. Where are you? Here we go. Attacks have a 10% chance to deal double damage. Now that's more like it. Let's give that a go. Okay, folks, we're going to call it a day there. Looking forward to the next episode, in which we will travel back to the Omi village, and we will reconnect with our roots, reconnect with what Lord Shimura wants us to do, which is get back to our samurai roots. We're going to engage in some stories, have some memories, understand where we came from, and that'll be fun. And then there's a few things to undertake around the place, but it's all in service to meeting up with Lord Shimura to take back his castle, which will be fun. Thanks so much for a more livelier chat than usual today. Thanks. Saw a few new faces. That's great. Hope you join me again. I think I'm going to stream tomorrow around the same time, midday UK. So I'll be back then. Have a wonderful rest of your day and take care.